I'm John Harvey. I'm 70 years old. I live here by the beach in Budleigh Salterton with my wife. I had 3 careers. I worked in the banking industry for 10 years. I was then in the money market in the City of London for 25 years. And then the last part of my career, I helped people who were unemployed get back into the job market. Well, I can't waste these crumbs off here before it goes in the dishwasher. I think actually one doesn't know one has a problem until one is told about it by one's closest and dearest. I suppose in the preceding 2 or 3 years looking back, the television would have been turned up louder than my wife would have liked. And in our apartment, it became evident we couldn't speak to each other if we weren't in the same room. Shouting down the hallway perhaps was an option. Jan, you want to come and see this? There's an excellent bit of chipping and putting here. I was aware that I was missing things being said amongst my group of friends after we finished playing golf, with the usual male banter around the table, all the mickey taking. I was aware I was missing things and nodding and smiling, hopefully at the right points in time. And all that is subconscious. I think you do it without even thinking you're doing it, without realizing, until one of my relations said one day, we actually think you've been missing things too long, John, and there is a problem. We got in touch with the audiologist called Cubex. It is a center of excellence. The audiologist must have spent a good hour with me talking about the process, getting out of me the truth on how I felt about my situation and how I felt about wearing a hearing aid, the physiological side of it, and the psychological side of it too. My loss was so great in the higher frequencies that the technology available could not be put into a very small in-the-ear aid, and neither could it be put into the very smallest behind-the-ear aid. I have the next size up. So that came a bit of a shock. There we go. But for me personally, I've always enjoyed change. Change excites me, has done all my career. You have to adapt. From the moment I put them on, walking out into the street, I haven't looked back. Communication between my group of buddies is obviously enhanced. Here at home, communication has become easier. Jan and I communicate without shouting to each other down the apartment, and the television volume is turned down a touch too. And for the first time I heard myself sing hymns through the aids, and that was a revelation. I heard birdsong, and I didn't know how long I'd been missing birdsong, and that was just amazing to hear the birds again. This is the life. Everything I hear now is fresh, sharper. Most people I meet are amazed that I have a hearing aid. These two going in the water. Yeah. I'm sure there are many thousands of people, both male and female, who put off the situation as long as they can, not wishing to have aids attached to them. My experience has just been superb from the moment I went in to see the audiologist to be diagnosed and fitted with an aid. The change of lifestyle, the change of one's day-to-day approach to getting up out of bed is amazing. Starting off by the jingle that Oticon aids have when you switch them on. It's almost to say, hello hearing, I'm back in the world again. It is incredible.